My mother died giving birth to me. That's a bad thing, I suppose. Coming into the world and killing your own mama in the process? My family tells me that she was passing herself off as a white woman. Even married herself a wealthy white man and lived in a big fancy house. People say her husband didn't have no kind of inkling that my mama was black. It wouldn't have mattered, I guess, because he didn't love her the way she needed to be loved. At least that's what I think. I suppose that's why she fell in love with my daddy, a black sharecropper she didn't have no business being with, on the account that she was married and passing herself off as a white woman. I don't know how my mama ended up in such a dangerous affair with my daddy. It must have been something special though, because I am their love child. I was told that my mama was repenting and prayed to sweet Jesus every day for me to be her husband's child. I guess God didn't hear her so good, because on that day, in 1900, when I was born and my skin was colored instead of pale white, my mama knew that all hell would break loose when her husband came back from his business trip in Birmingham. I'm told that she swore the midwife to secrecy and begged her to give me to my father before her husband killed me cemetery dead. The midwife, who was sympathetic and got me to my people before my life ended up at the crossroads of doom and tragedy, they tell me that after I was carried out of the room, my mama passed on. They say she lost a lot of blood giving birth to me or something like that. When she died, it hurt my daddy so bad that he wanted to kill himself so that he could be with her. His mama told him that he had me to think about him. Him killing himself was going to do me no good. He eventually moved on and got hitched up to my stepmother. Growing up, my daddy never talked about my mama. I think my stepmother didn't want to hear about his unholy ways before he met her. That's probably one of the reasons me and my stepmama never got along. She ain't of no concern to me right now because I'm leaving this town for good. It just ain't safe for a girl like me around here. All the older women around here like to sit on their front porch and talk about me because I done filled out and got long hair and gray eyes. They men be looking at me all the time and trying to touch my hair with their dirty fingers. One man told me that when he looks at me, he wished God would make him a young man again so he could court me. I told him, God done made me young once already, and he ain't done with making you old yet. He didn't like the fact that I talked to him like that. Men around here don't like a woman who has her own mind. That's another reason I'm leaving this place. I need to go someplace where things ain't so hard on a woman, where a man don't treat a woman like a mule, 'cause I ain't nobody's mule. I'm supposed to be getting married to someone I don't like that much at all. It's a long story, but what I know for sure is I don't want to marry no man that treats me like the only thing I'm good for is kissing his grits, and who makes me feel lower than a toad in a well. No, that's not the type of life I want for myself. The life I want is waiting for me at the other end of the railroad tracks. I don't have any money or a place to sleep, but I'll figure something out as I go.